right. So, Junior wants me to watch some of his VOD and kind of give my thoughts on what he's doing or if there's anything he can do better. So that's what I'm here. Um, I haven't watched any of this. This is from his stream 5 days ago on his Twitch. I haven't watched anything, and I wasn't watching his games. I don't even think I was home. But it looks like he's playing Scar S&D. His loadouts: stun, Sam, Ninja, Tech, lightweight. He doesn't have, so he's gonna be prone to nades. I run Tech and Flak. I'm just a scumbag. I'm a super soldier. I don't want any of that shit to kill me aside from like Gunny, right? But he has a trophy, stun, Sam, Tech. So that looks like that's what he's running. So let's see. Let's kind of see what goes on. I don't know if he wins this game or if he loses it. I really don't know. But I guess we'll just go from there.
Why? Wi-Fi?
Oh, he switches. He actually switches to the M15. Okay. The volume down a little bit. So his teammates using M15, M15. So let's see. So it looks like the break off is 3 are going A, and then one's lingering B. B or gonna watch like P1 or mid. But it looks like they're playing the cross. All right. So not a bad break off. Especially because A is the preferred side on this map. So he has a teammate Wood helping him look over A. A's not pushing though. So this guy should get a good timing. Okay, so Junior gets the blood. He picks up mid. So the last two are in the back, right? So him and teammate are just gonna hit these guys out. They're gonna push up, take the space. Junior shits on this guy. Good movement. So I want to tip it a little bit, just because it may look like a brain dead chow, but not really, because he only chowed the left side, right? He didn't really chow the right side with the slide. That, and then his slide was also to the heady, like the little box. So let's say he did get shot or he missed the shots, he'd be able to play his life on that little on that little box cover, and the guy that he was shooting at him would have to either commit to that fight and stay there, and his teammate can just trade, or he has to overextend and his teammate trades him anyways. And then at that point, it's a 2v1, right? So it's just a numbers game again. So he shits on that guy. Really good movement. And then now they just work this last guy that no one's in back. Yeah. And then boom, just traded out. So really good round. He finds the pick. His teammate wraps all the way back. He doesn't get a kill in the back, but it's still enough distraction to where they can overtake A. Just good plays all around from. Oh well, this guy's a Crim 3. So you see how it's very much different compared to like the last VOD we reviewed. Oh, what the hell is this lobby? What the fuck? Jerry, you're pulling lobbies like this? What the hell? No wonder they were fucking brain dead. Look at who you guys are playing. You guys are playing plats and diamonds. Bro, this should be an easy 6-0. What the hell? Holy shit. Well, that changes everything. I thought you guys were playing Crims. Crims and at least like, a few diamonds. I did not see the lobby. Well, let's see. It should be a 6-0, right? Unless the other team can just readjust. So let's see the break off. One goes A. Looks like two are going to chop P1. And then looks like Jerry's also going to either chop P1 or watch pinch. So now I know this is Jerry. Sees nothing mid, so he's going to wrap to A because his teammates already pushed up all the way, right? And like I said in the other video, good players, good teams, they know the preferred side of this map, the map you need to bang out, is always going to be A side. No one goes B. B is just impossible to get to. If everyone, B just isn't the fucking spot to go to. It's ass. A is so much better because you can make so many plays off of A with either smokes, with the sniper. A is just go to A on both sides. Like just go to A. Unless you get blind counter A, then you can start throwing around like everyone going B and they might. It's just like a counter thing at that point, right? But they go A. They're pushed up. So Jerry's still holding pinch, right? And then Junior, he realizes like they kind of got it, so he's gonna hold mid. So he's just gonna shoulder. Teammate gets one, so they know at least one more is back there, right? One guy has to be kind of lurking mid, and then the other guy's probably like church or something. But look at see the difference between what we watched on the other VOD and compared to like Junior. Look at how he plays being in this section compared to like the last person we saw. Look, he's only playing for information. You see how he's peeking it? Look, he gets information on this guy, right? Oh, he misses. He misses, but Jerry should be able to trade him, maybe. No, he doesn't. Let's see what happened here. So he's shouldering, right? He does commit to the gunfight. I don't know. He commits to the first gunfight, but his centering was a little off. You see how that little bit of centering just completely throws everything off? Here, let's watch it in slow motion. Like, if his centering there was just a little bit, and this is just being nitpicky, right? Because it's a thing you can't, it's not like a, it's just something you can work on, right? It's just at that moment the centering wasn't there, right? Like here, like let's say someone slides out right there, his centering would have been perfect. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where it's just unlucky, right? So his centering here is still good. See how his centering is like where someone's going to be, even when he peeks here. So here, just look at the centering, right? That kind of throws him off. So that little bit of moment that took him to snap up, the other guy already shot him twice. Twice, and then, I mean, he kind of misses here, right? But still, right, with better centering, where he doesn't have to take that little, what, 1/4 of a second to snap up, he probably wins that. So that shows right there how good centering is, right? And the bad thing about that too is he had bomb. I don't think he really realized it that he picked a bomb, but he should have just planned it. Like what he did compared to like his teammate that pushed up with the guy that pushed up, they should have swapped spots and he should have just planned it. Like Jerry has a plan. This guy should get killed. They do. They trade him 3v1. Last guy should be like church side, no? Oh no, he is red. So teammate loses. That guy goes into shot, plays his life. It's a really good play. Now they just gotta bang it out. So this guy's pushing the front. Jerry's gonna cut him off. Jerry gets shit on. This guy's stuck in a 1v1. But he probably just wrapped back of his spawn. He probably just reset the map and went P1. That's what I would do. Went P1 and just watch the bomb. He doesn't have time to plant unless he finds the kill. But the other guy's probably just hiding. No, he's top. Yeah, I think the other guy wrapped back through spawn. He probably lingered P1 to see if he catches him rotating, and then he wrapped through mid, thinking like he was gonna get the plant off. He didn't know the bomb was down there. It's kind of weird, but I mean that round just goes down to Junior not planning the bomb. He chows that guy, but his centering's a bit off. Jerry gets gets kind of. I don't see Jerry get shit on, but I see he gets shit on. Looks like he was just ironing and somehow gets shit on. Just it's not the best 1v3. It's not the best to get 1v3 by a plat, but it's only one round. So Junior pulls out the sniper. Let's see how he plays the sniper. So he's shouting top blue. He sees two top blue. So you see two top blue. That means you can take up all of A or their B side, right? They could be two in here, and there could be two pushing up on the plane side. They could already be technically on the bomb already. That's how fast you can hit that route. Same thing with the pinch. But no, nothing B. There's nothing B, so they're probably just playing in their spawn. Because look at how much space that they've taken up. So here, Junior just has to watch the A cross now. Okay, so teammate finds the blood. Gets two. He finds two on A. And the other team just can't fucking shoot back. So they do get traded. Junior just has to watch the cross. All he has to do is just watch the cross. And then last guy's in the back. Jerry kills him. But then Jerry gets traded. So now it's a 2v1. Junior needs to push up to at least be able to trade with his teammate. He can't stay here for long. Oh, and he gets killed too. So Junior's in a 1v1 now with a sniper. Let's see how he plays this. That's crazy. It was a 4v2 down to a 1v1. Okay, so he sees him. He chows it. Doesn't hit the shot. Doesn't even take the shot. Doesn't hit the shot. Still knows he's there. Goes for the wall bang. See here, you kind of wanna reposition, right? Because you know he's gonna get bombed down. Just let him get the bomb down, or he's gonna keep challenging it. I don't know what he's got. This guy. Okay, so he goes shop. Ooh. I don't know. I think he really wanted to snipe here, but realistically, the better play. As soon as he sees he crosses, you know, just switch up your angle, right? That would have been a crazy shot if he actually hit it though. Like I tipped the confidence. That would have been a crazy shot. So you're down 1-2 in two scenarios where it was a 4v2. You get 1v3'd and then you get 1v3'd again, actually. So again, that's just because he's not really like the teammates really aren't playing with each other. They're kind of just banging shit. Throws an A to top red. This time around, does he have bomb? He doesn't have bomb. Everyone pushed up A. So now Junior's job here is just to stay alive and pick up any information on the pinch, or maybe even find a kill on the pinch. But he pushes up 2. So keep in mind, you know, because everyone is watching forward, no one's picking up mid. Someone that's playing super fast, looking to hit this pinch really fast, they're gonna get good timing on everyone right now. Yep, just like that. 2 hit middle to flank immediately, but because Junior gave it up, he for some reason wanted to chow the front. Jerry dies. He does find 1. He knows one's in the back. But at that point, I mean, once you find the first blood, once you see that 2 people are on one side of a site, you kind of just have to like converge on the side. You know, you just bang it out. And I mean, that whole round falls on Junior. I'm not gonna lie. That was all him. All he had to do was just play his life, maybe find a pick, or at the minimum, be able to, you know, distract them enough to where everyone realizes they're pinching and they either push forward or they wrap back and take the gunfights. The hell? This guy missed his little wall jump. Alright, so let's see, what's the game plan here? Down 2 to plats and diamonds. He throws a pre-nade. He gets fucking hit markered. He gets lucky there. So he knows one sniping mid, right? Teammate's already pushed up on pinch, and then the other Jerry's already pushed up pretty deep in A, and then one's playing probably like on the backside of red, watching like P1. This is a kind of a terrible spot. Again, just map positioning right, because your teammate gave a pinch. You could get, I mean, you have a teammate P1, but you could get shot from shop, right? You can get killed from here. If that sniper decides to peek here, you're probably gonna die because you're just in the open. If you get peeked from here and you don't move out of the way, you don't snap and kill him, which, I mean, those shots are hard to hit, you're probably gonna die. Like, this is a pretty bad spot, unless he's just playing for information, which it might just be for information, I don't know, but. So someone gets killed on A. So I feel like once you see that a team isn't showing any presence here, you can just wrap to A. Wrap to A or play the crosses, right? Just hit your shots, have a sniper. Or at least until you know the information of where they're on your side already. And then you can just push up on their pinch. Because there's only 2 spots you can break that from. So right now, like, you're not really being useful, you know? Like, you should be trying to take up space. Like, you could play here, look over here. You can even start trying to maybe find a pinch here, right? You can play P1, kind of check the headies here. If you don't see anything, hit the pinch. So Jerry's on pinch side, right? Junior just nothing. And then Jerry's, it's all up to him. They already know it's unwinnable. Jerry can't find a fucking kill. That, like, Jerry was like in the back, but he didn't find anything. It almost feels like it almost feels like whoever pinches doesn't have enough confidence to like actually hit it. You know what I mean? Like the other team, for example, on their side, they both double chow it and they just fucking commit to it. Like they full send it. So down 3 rounds. Junior just needs to be more incorporated. Like, I feel like a lot of people do this too. Like if you don't see anything on one side of the map, it's fine to take space on the other one, because as long as everyone stays alive, you can still play for a retake. And B is a lot easier to retake than A is. You know what I mean? Because B, you can go top green, you can hit them through the back, you can hit through mid, you can go through, like, there's just so many spots you can go to. Oof, and then this guy gets blooded with the sniper. That's a good shot that he hit, actually. So he's top green, fucks up his nade. He's gonna chow this. Snakes him a little bit. He chows it, almost shits on him. But now it's a 1v4. So again, they pinch super fast. Right now, Junior's stuck in a 1v4. I mean, it's winnable. He can catch these two lacking, running around. Yeah. Okay, winnable, winnable. One prime be close. Yeah. Dude, I was over here talking shit about these guys. And I was over here talking shit about the fucking diamonds and plats, saying this was gonna be a 6-0. What the hell is going on? Like, the first 3 rounds, it was a 4v2 pretty much. And somehow they gave. I feel like that just checked everyone. Getting 1v3 twice, back to back.
Yeah, but you're telling me.
He's blaming Jerry. Nah, you're both of you guys are playing like ass. I think the best play Junior's had all this game has been that 3v2 where he helped on A. See, like even here, this spot is good, right? Because you can watch over everything, but you don't really get to do too much. Okay, so they fly. Jerry gets a kill. So they push out A. Hopefully they don't give a fucking 2v4 again. Right? Like here it's just iron, right? Don't go looking for the kills. Like they have to plan. Okay, 1v4. It should be going to a 5-2 round. Should we go to a 7 round? Nice. But you're not really doing much, Junior. Like this, like I'm telling you, this map, it's just like in Hardpoint, where if you have a setup where you have everything blocked, everyone's blocking, and you can push up to create a layer. That's kind of what you want to do in S&D too. It's almost like a checklist, right? The way I see it, especially with like a sniper, you push up to this spot, no one's there, you know that's clear, and you move it to the next one until until you can finally have as much map space as possible to where you're just ironing, waiting for them to like kind of show up. But you're not really doing that, which I get what you're trying to do, like hold everything, but like you're also leaving yourself in a spot where you can't get traded either. That's a good name. Fuck up your movement a little bit. See, like right here, right? Again, like your teammate is kind of watching all of this. You have one teammate that's pushing up with bomb. You need to play with this guy. Like Jerry has all of P1. Like you really don't have to worry about that. You need to be playing A. Jerry gets a blood. Now we can wrap A. Like let's wrap A. Let's wrap A. Let's go to A. Let's not scam. Like you really don't need to child this sniper. You really don't have to do that. Look, and now you guys die. Jerry gets one. You still pick the fucking sniper. He's not a bad sniper. But again, it's just no one after that blood, after that pick, no one wanted to wrap A. Now Jerry's left in a 1v2. I think Jerry can win it. It's doable. One was top green, one was on bomb. Okay, nice. Just play your life, Jerry. Play your life. They're gonna have to hit you out. That guy fucks this movement. You're probably getting pinched. Jesus Christ. This is like this is just as bad as the last Scar we watched. And it was worse too, because look at who you guys are playing. Look at who you guys are playing against. You guys just scammed those 2v4s, and I feel like that kind of checked the whole team out. I feel like on a lot of rounds too, you guys just kept chowing, just kept pushing it when you really didn't have to. All you guys had to do was just iron up. You guys were probably just running to into these guys' irons, and that's how they were able to come back from the 2v4s. Wow, what a map. That was kind of insane. That was actually insane, dude. What the hell? But yeah, if there's something to take away from that map for you, Junior, is definitely it almost feels like you're playing too scared, if that makes sense. Like it almost feels like you're playing too scared. You want to play like, which isn't a bad thing because you're trying to play your life. You want to like be able to rap or watch the spots, but I feel like you need to play a little bit more with your teammates, like go with them, especially like in those 2v4s where you were just on an island by yourself, kind of. Like you need to recognize like if they're hitting things out, go with them, right? Because worst case scenario, you still trade with them. Kind of like how you did in that's 3v2 where you gave up. What were you like? I think you're like mid, and then you went to red, and you just played with your teammate in that 3v2. Like you need to be doing that more, even in the 4v2, right? Just to secure fucking rounds. But man, that was terrible. Let's see. A Den Hardpoint. Let's switch it up to a. Okay, dude, you guys are getting blessed with lobbies. What the hell? We're here playing against fucking Formal and shit. Fake Cliz, Pablo. So it's a 3 stack and a 2 stack, 2 stack. So let's see how your guys' hardpoint is. Or at least yours. So you're running an M15. Oh, never mind. Oh, yep. Switch it to a drive. Alright. It's a good map for a drive.
Alright, log in.
Okay, goes for hill. Stuns. You know the pressure's gonna come from the right. Teammates bang it out. One could pinch. Yeah, you turn a little too fast or a little too slow. Yeah. You should always. Someone should always like on the breakoff for Den on either side. Someone should always play for a pinch, whether that's couches or playing like bottom server. I guess no one really flanks too much, going from P2 to P4, just because you lose spawns if you do that kinda. But definitely if you're on good side, because good side means that P2 is on the side that you're going to be rotating to. So if you have the preferred spawns, someone's most likely going to play for those spawns or pinch. So it's just like a given, you know what I mean? It's almost like an unwritten rule. So you child out a hill.
You get late time, you get late time.
You guys aren't winning trades. That's 3 dead for you guys. So here there's 22 seconds, right? You're the first one up. I would take a route. I would go right instead of banging this. Just let your teammate. Yeah, it's kind of all like there's at least 3 people here, right? One on the window, this guy, and then one window, right? And one's probably watching the push. So your teammate makes the right play. He actually takes the route. Jerry needs to get these kills because every kill that you guys get, as long as your team is in the back, they all spawn out. Spawn out, or at least they spawn parallel. But it looks like they spawn out, unless they're playing their life in the back. One's playing his life in the back. He gets a kill. You should spawn in the back still. I don't think anyone else is back there. Never mind, you do spawn out. So one's still in the back. Your teammate's just playing for that. Well, okay, so that was a good play from his teammate. I don't know if you guys saw that on the minimap. It's kind of grainy. But his teammate this whole time, the one that killed the guy in the back, he plays his life, making it so these guys have to worry about the back. So the person that hits hill right here, it makes his job easier, whoever's sitting in the front, just because they need to tweak about the person in the back. So even though they didn't get spawns, it was a good play. Just because one, and he was also making them spawn weird. Like they weren't spawning directly to help the hill compared to you guys. So that was like a good play from him.
Outer.
That's 4 dead. So as long as you guys spawn, block the back, they all spawn in the front. You guys are bumping. So that's like another good thing that I feel like a lot of people don't do, is they don't bump. So you see how this guy was in the hill, but he pushed up and then Junior pushed up. So now they're both going to take up space on the map. So that's another 3 dead. Last guy is front. No, he's in the back actually. He took a route. That's another 3 dead. 22 seconds left. You might want to start pushing up to new, or at least mid. So one's in the couch. He actually he didn't spawn there. He went mid, but he went through a broken window. Oh, give up the scrap. Just rotate. So one teammate rotates. Junior here honestly needs to pull out an AR if he wants to play the cutoff here. He should probably take out an AR. Or he's playing for the pinch. Ooh. I think he was still a little weak, but still though. So here you can bump teammate. Kind of nade it is. Naded his shit, but now, so again, see how teammate was waiting? He gets pushed up, he gets bumped, and now he gets to take space. Now all Jerry needs to do as an AR here is watch, like try to team fire, and if this guy dies, he pushes up to here and then shoots at these people. Or he can even give this up since there's two people pushing it out, and just help shoot mid with Junior. Just because again, there's 40 seconds on this hill, but no one usually makes a play going from P4 to P2 just because they don't want to flip spawns. So he gets shit on. Jerry gets the trade. He pushes up. And just you see, like here again, you might want to pull out an AR just because you know off spawn that there's gonna be a lot of people here. Like it's just a good call just to switch to like an AR real quick. But you take the short route. It's a good nade. Just contesting. You're gonna get banged out. Jerry's here to help. Jerry doesn't get one. You have another teammate. This is good. This is good time contested too. It just keeps the like the gap. The score gap, like it goes wider. But like here, just you can hit out the back, right? Use your numbers, try to flip spawns. Or at the minimum, make them spawn from P2. Good shots. So now here, right? Junior's in the position, just like how his teammate was, to be annoying in the back and play his life to make these guys tweak or overextend for him. That way his team front can do it. Junior has a chance to do that play. He gets one. That guy's still going to spawn in the back, right? So now what Junior has to do is play for those kills or just play in the back and be annoying.
One shot.
Oh, but his teammates die. Two are dead. Jerry died. Jerry's about to die, I think. And boom. Jerry gets in. So that was a really good play from Junior right there. Really good play. It's AIDS. I mean, his team here just needs to flood through the front. I think you get a parallel too. So here, just bang time, trade this guy, shit on this guy, last guy's front. One's probably gonna be mid server. Nice, good trades. Team gets that trade. They're still banging old. There's only 8 seconds left. You might as well just give up the scrap. What the hell was that nade? So here, yeah, this is a good play. Like, well, I guess you had the bad timing because they were already set up. But like, let's say in a different scenario where they have all 4 dead and they know that like they're just spawning up. It's a good play not to sit like here on the middle side, but take up their space. That way you're already pre-aiming the window and then like the push through couches. Like I see what he was trying to go there for. It's just that he didn't have the timing of the kills. So Jerry pinches. He gets ratted. Some guy in the corner. Oh. Junior gets 2. That's good pressure off the hill. There's only one more left, and that's the guy that killed Junior. So here it should be good time. Okay, that's 4. See, someone needs to back up. Someone needs to back up and block. Okay, Jerry spawns here, so they're good.
Top one shot.
Okay, that's 3 dead. 4 dead. So now Junior needs to pick up the left. So see how here, this time around, he throws a pre-nade, thinking that he has the other team has the timing on it. He should have done that on that P1. This is very hindsight, right? Kinda. If he like here, he's doing it where he's thinking like they're already pushing through, so he throws that nade to check it first. Like that's just a good way of using your util too. Like instead of like just getting off spawn and throwing your nade over like roofs and trying to like hit a fucking Kobe, like it's a good thing to use your tax to like check something for you first. That way you know you can just like full ape it, if that makes sense. So he's in a good spot here. He needs to put his trophy down. That way he doesn't get the same thing that he just did where someone can attack him. He needs to play that trophy down. It's like a very selfish trophy, but it's like it's to keep him alive in a really good spot, you know. So here, right, his teammates should realize, hey, we have one pushed up all the way to the front. If he's not getting any gunfights, it's probably because they're either pinching or hitting through couches. Yeah, and he calms it, right? He says, I'm pushed out. So everyone should know, look couches, and look spawn. It's 3 dead. Last guy's all the way pinched, and boom. So now they're all gonna spawn. They're all gonna spawn out again, right? So Junior has a chance to pretty much kill them all here because they're all gonna run into him. That's a good stun.
I think I'm spawning them on mid.
And yeah, it looks like they're all gonna keep hitting mid. They're not even gonna try. Oh, here's one. He gets one. Only one. So the rest are hitting mid. Yep, last guy's back there. So this is exactly what I mean by like adding that layer and keeping them on one side of the map. So even though Junior here's not getting any kills, not getting time, his play right here is very influential because that tells the team where to look at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pinches or not?
It's like very good. So here he can even spawn them out and like flip the map. That way they have spawns going into P2, going into P3 to P4. Like that would be a good play. But he wraps back, helps Jerry on time.
One more.
And I think because of the timing of the kills, they should spawn out either way.
How about that, bro?
Kinda, they get splits. But here, you know, just play the cutoffs and cut off mid. Yeah, exactly. Good play. Just be ratty in a corner and nice. He backs up to cover. So like a lot of people don't do that either. They would just stand still. They would just stand there like in the open. But you know, he takes that little bit of time. He gets that little bit of time to like hop on a heady, you know, and that helps him. So he's probably gonna get another. Yeah, he reads the pressure, but at least here, you know where all three are, right? There's two that are hitting mid cut, and then there's one that's hitting couches. So everyone should look mid.
Three mid.
Yeah, exactly. Good comps.
One might go to our side. Up.
So he's gonna play cut, or he's gonna pinch them. He's gonna re-pinch like their pinch, which is actually a really good play. He gets one for free. Now, yeah, that was like a really good play from him. So instead of him hitting through the front and just getting ironed by the people that are mid, he re-pinches mid, and which is like a really good play.
Outer.
Because you know they should be weak if teammates are looking there, right? And they were.
Yeah.
It's just a good play.
Wait, there's one behind us.
I mean, so far he definitely looks way better on hardpoint. So he has good spawns.
No, one shot mid cut.
Here you don't want to give up. You don't want to go for down right now, just because there's 20 seconds left, and give them the spawns, right? So Jerry uses a Hellstorm. Here you just stay alive. Ooh.
Yeah, 10.
So Jerry kind of wastes that streak too. You guys spawned out. That was kind of those were kind of terrible plays. You guys could have just ironed them. Well, you guys get 2 dead. So here they should be. No, Jerry spawns front, so they're all spawning in the back. Ooh. You just gotta iron her, dude. If you know they have close spawns, they're already. If you know, like seeing this, you just need to iron. You just need to play this corner, and iron, and wait for your teammates to shoot with you instead of you know. I get you were trying to play like this heady, but you're exposing yourself to them if that makes sense. And they're already ironed, right? Because they're coming into a hill that's not theirs. It's not even contested. They're gonna be ironing, so you're just a free kill at that point. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta iron back and let them over OE to you, because then Jerry can just shoot like everyone weak. You know what I mean? Just little things like on how to like play a hill. Ooh, that's 4 dead. That might be a full 60 for them, depending on what you guys do. So you guys are gonna hit front. Your teammate gets 1. It's a teammate. It's 2 on. It's 4 on 2. Fucking bang out the hill. Bang out the hill. Bang out the hill. Nice. The guy's in the corner. What the hell is Jerry doing? Jerry, what the hell are you doing? What the? Jerry, what are we doing? Jerry's playing for the guy to be in this corner. He helps, and then he turns, and then gets fucking ripped. The teammate, luckily, it's a 3 on 2, because again, the numbers, right? The numbers. So they have numbers, and he wins. But what the hell was that? That was fucking mixy as hell. So here you guys are playing for the scrap time. And once you hit over 200, any scrap time is good, and it just makes the other team tweak even more, just because they're you're so close to winning. I mean, you guys have a huge deficit, you know. Unless you guys completely troll the fuck out of like the next rotation, you guys are chilling. All you have to do is just keep fucking aping hill. You don't even at this point of the game, you don't even need to take routes or anything. Just keep banging hill. Just keep flooding over and over, because you literally can win off of scrap on any hill. So Junior goes for a pinch. It's actually a really good pinch, because it's also for spawns, right? So he gets a free 2. 3? Ooh, almost. But Jerry cleans it up, and then you guys should win off of that, right? Last guy's mid cut.
I'm gonna go mid cut right now.
Yep, good play. He's gonna go bang it out.
Good timing on this.
Yep, that's a good pinch. This is a really good pinch. Hit your shots, clean. Okay, last one's weak, the other one's mid cut.
2 on time. Yeah,
Pretty good damage.
They're all gonna spawn
Okay, one. Your teammate already took a route. He's already playing his life in P2. You nade yourself. Shoot shit on this guy. This guy was lost. It's 3 dead. Teammate's still playing his life in the back. Teammate gets killed. Last guy's garage. They're still gonna spawn in the back. So keep your iron. Ooh, he's one shot. They trade. Yeah, they had the close spawns. And you guys have close spawns. So Jerry's pushed out. Couches. He might get pinched. Yeah, he does get pinched. So now either this guy can pinch forward or he's just gonna ape hill, but he might just pinch for spawns. That would be the best play to do. Damn, teammate shoots in the back. But honestly, don't even tweak here just because you only need 10 seconds. Like at any point in this game, you can win. Like just don't tweak, right? Just play. Just focus on getting the trades and that's it. Oof. Oof. That's 4 dead again. So here, right? 20 seconds. You don't want to spawn out, right? You want to keep spawning out. 1. You guys still win off of this. You guys spawn here. The other team rotated already. So this is what I mean. Like you just have to bang hill, and the other team has a tweak and chow it, right? And that's it. Just because you have that little bit to go. But I mean that was a really good. That was way better than fucking the Scar S&D. Because holy shit, that Scar S&D was terrible. But at least on respawn, on Den, definitely looks like you guys know what you're doing. Couple of hills were kind of scammed, like on the braking. But overall, I mean, you guys were fucking frying. Jerry's probably like, holy shit, there's 2 outside. But I mean, I kind of talked it over your plays, what plays I thought were good, what you could have changed maybe differently in other plays. But I mean, your respawn looks fine. It looks decent. It looks better than my SMG at least, because I don't fucking run sub on this game. Probably should on Den, but that's 2 games from Junior. Again, that Scar was just, I don't even know what to call that one. That one was just terrible. That was just, maybe it was first game on, I think, because it is at the beginning of streams. It was probably his first game on and Jerry's, but Jesus Christ, just I guess for Scar S&D, just focus on the pressure on that map, because again that map is always one-sided and it's usually always A, right? Just focus on taking over A and then just ironing, because again it's easier to retake a 4v2 plant on B than it is to win a, apparently, at least for them, to win a 4v2 with bomb not even being down, right? So just be impactful, play with the teammate. And then hardpoint, I mean, you guys are fine doing your thing. So that's all I got for that.